Finally.
Nice.
Oh
Nice.
yeah.
Oh,
Hey, no, we gotta have both, but
there has to be balance.
Yay.
But this is
There has to be
amazing.
balance.
We do. It's no fun when it's all one-sided.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Has the world tilted on its axis? Actually, it has, but
I'm just worried what this means for the rest of the rolls tonight.
It must be the new moon that we have impacting it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that, but we have a second moon now.
21st, yeah.
Yes, it's a asteroid that's been following the Earth already for 60 years, apparently, but should depart in 2083, I think it was. Probably.
Right.
But yeah, it's basically following the Earth's orbit around the sun, not circling the Earth. So it's a tag along.
Yep.
It's still not going to stop people from saying it's our second moon, but that's okay. We managed to.
Well, I destroyed the pirate ship that was out in space, which emboldened the security crews when they saw that.
So Jim, are we going with everybody has? Are we going with everybody has gathered on the bridge of the pirates ship? That's where we were gonna. Yes, that's where we were gonna start from. So the plan is, Dave was gonna jump on the computer and see if because since we have access to the pleasure cruise from their bridge, he was gonna lock down both ships. And Jeff had previously found the location of all 6 remaining wanderers on the freighter, and we know that there's 10 in engineering. So we were going to make our way to pick off all of those while heading to the airlock for the pleasure cruise. Five dead. Yep.
That is a mess.
Dave, take her away.
I guess I'm gonna hack the system and try to get control and lock down the ships so that people can't freely move.
Hack it real good.
Yeah, we know that there was a slicer as part of the pirate captain's crew on the bridge of the other ship, and it totaled 5 people or 6 people on the bridge. Captain, Slicer, and 4 regular grunts.
Well, I'm assuming I'm making a computer's check, right? I'm looking to lock down. This traffic. Basically, lock down the ships so people can't freely move from place to place, but we'll be able to, of course, code through each of the doors as we come to them to do what we need to do. Yeah. I mean, if it's easier, I'll do one at a time. Might as well. I'll go with let's go for one. What the hell? All right, do you get my upgrade? No, just the destiny point. I don't have any fancy gear yet. All right. Oh, but I got a triumph. That got it. Oh, we'll take out lights and all the on both ships, because we all have low light
Dave,
visors, right?
Dave, I'd go a different route, and I would basically say that due to the comms outage earlier, they're not paying attention, and no one outside of the bridge is notified of your attempt to hack the computer.
I have a question.
And I would hold on, and I would use the other, either 3 advantages or triumph to again make it that no one, they know that there's been this comm outage. No one is aware that the comm outage has gone away. Okay.
Right. Right. Right.
Yeah, I'd avoid turning off lights though, because
Why? If they can't see, but we can.
But
I throw an idea.
Because we remove up to 2 blacks, added to all perception checks, vigilance, and combat checks due to environmental effects to obscure vision. But they're gonna have that as we move through.
I just think that it also puts them on heightened alert.
May I say idea?
I mean, they're already on heightened alert that there's stuff going on and we're here.
They have no idea that we're here, really.
Can Usopp say something?
Yeah.
What about a possibility of separating the ship from the cruise ship? That way, home slice is staying over yonder, and we're kind of fighting our own battle. Maybe things get disconnected. That's my one idea. I leave it there.
Then we can't get to the captain.
I would avoid that because they already have control of the cruise ship bridge. And what's to stop them from just jumping to light speed and bugging out of here? Right.
Yep.
As long as we're connected, they can't get away.
Sold. Thank you.
It is a good idea, though. If they didn't have that complete control, I would be voting for that.
Absolutely.
Yep. Yeah, I think the tactical advantage that they're going to have 2 blacks on everything they're doing, because everything's dark. I mean, that's a huge advantage in combat.
All right.
I mean, they already know something's up. I mean, comms were jammed. Their ship got blown up that was flying around.
But do they really know that?
Well, all the security forces saw it.
I mean, it was witnessed by 1 or 2 people.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So I think for whether it's the Triumph or what, I think that gives us a very tactical advantage, being able to see and they can't. Or odds are most of them won't. That'll give us the drop, and then the other we can use. What was the other? They didn't. Well, they didn't recognize or identify the comm spec functioning.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'll take a strain back for 1, or do I have strain? Oh, I do have strain. I'll take a strain back for 1 and use the 3 for 1 and Triumph for the other. Oh, I was hacking the whole ships, or both ships, so I would say both. It blew both. Yep. Yep. And I say we move quickly now, while we have an advantage. What would it take to disable controls on this ship so they can't take off without major repair, a component removal or something?
Yeah, that was. So, Dave, that aligns with our plan anyway, because we were going to make our way to engineering by way of the remaining roaming crew.
Yeah, we got 10 to kill down there.
Take out them, then take out the 10 in engineering, which I don't see as being a problem for us, and then move over to the cruise ship.
Was the 10 in engineering on this ship or the other ship?
This ship.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sounds good to me.
And Jeff last session had found the digital map showing the location of everyone on this ship, so we should be able to plan a route, no problem, to get the stragglers.
Works for me. But yeah, let's move.
Yep. So I mean, again, Jeff had found them, so it's just a matter of going to them.
Last known locations.
Yeah. So I guess we could use. Let me see here.
Did you drop a pin on your GPS, Jeff?
It could be a perception roll, I guess. It could be a
knowledge warfare.
You roboted on us there for a second, Jim. But
yeah.
So Jeff,
what works best for you that you can sell?
Yep.
Well, if perception is an option, that's the best of everything that's been put up. It's one of my better skills, so
okay.
I'm willing to do perception to see how much I remember. Okay. All right, here it comes.
Oh, okay. So
I don't have anything in mind. I mean, if anything that makes our ambushing better is I'm in favor of, but I don't have any specifics. If anybody can come up with something, I'm willing to listen.
I would go so far as, and this is completely just my idea, but the rest of you feel free to shoot me down because this one's a little bit gutsy perhaps, but because of the lights going out, the 6 remaining stragglers outside of engineering were close enough to each other and they have all centralized in whatever area we're heading to get the jump on them. So that
I
way
like
we're
it.
able to take out all 6 of them relatively quickly instead of having to track around going after them.
And they're all idiots and are using flashlights.
Or
Well,
for 3 as a triumph, because they're stragglers and the lights are out, we quickly dispatch them without any real effort or combat or rolls needed,
No fuss, no muss.
and we make it, and we get to the last.
If Jim is willing to let us get away with that, I'm
I
totally
mean-
for it. I'm sure.
6 to 1 or 2 at a time. I mean, we need to really. I think that pretty describes it. We basically advance quickly, quietly down the halls, all unlit, and as we come upon each group, we use overwhelming presence and force, and before they can react, we have advanced and dropped each one. Just overwhelming gunfire and presence. I mean, 6 on 2.
Well, as we were walking through, I see off to one side. Well, we've got Drish and Talish, scanning the up ahead with their rifles. But coming around one side, there's I find one of the guys off a Jeffrey's tube, and just right out of the side of my peripheral vision, I see him just whip out the gun, and he drop him like a bad habit.
A vibration. Good vibration. Ah. See, we kick ass through, and then we gotta make a big entry difficult.
So
All right.
we shoot the control panel and open the door? No?
Right. It is Star Wars.
Three. I would almost say it'd be better off for Dave to try to hack it again.
Yeah, well, hacker, mechanical, which one looks like easier on this door?
I doubt I could negotiate with it.
You.
Come on, door open. Just open. Come on, you can do it. Open.
Open sesame.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and mechanics it. That way, whoever's on the other
Standing
side.
behind the door with the gun at the ready, by the way.
Yep. All right, ready? How's that?
I mean, it is pitch black.
I would like to maybe make a move if I could.
Yeah, definitely behind some cover.
Yeah, home slice here is
Yeah,
taking
cool.
cover.
Yeah, and I'm keeping an eye on our tail just in case we get snuck up on.
But
I
we know
figure, anything that's once the door opens, if Kelly and Gunter can't kill it, I can then turn around and do it. But I figure there's not going to be anything for me to shoot in the front.
Same goes for me.
I'm good with that.
I'm watching our rear.
I'll give Drish a blue. Yeah. You want to get your... Okay, there we go. And clear it. I was going to say, and clear. Clear.
Okay, so it's not just me.
I mean, Amazon not been working, so. Yeah, they had server hack or some
Oh, really?
major issue.
I was
Yeah,
basically dead in the water at work yesterday. I could do almost none of my work.
Yeah. Like, was it FaceTime and a bunch of other systems, web systems have been down.
Yep, it was not great.
Yeah, the internet was having a shitty day. I was having a great day yesterday. Finally made a huge breakthrough on a project I've been working on for over a week.
Nice.
Oh, good.
Nice.
And
I got laid off.
What?
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 I'm being
Right?
Yeah.
That's probably a
I,
good idea because we're not going to be able to focus.
Months now. Enjoy it. They're great.
I can't. I subsidize my mom. I buy her.
Enjoy it. They're
I
great.
can't. I subsidize my mom. I buy her. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
No, your
Mm.
mics
Okay.
are all live,
Don't
so
be.
careful what you're saying.
Rubber
Let's
baby
moving
buggy
on.
bumpers.
Just moving on so you can take out some aggression.
So go ahead and give me your vigilance.
Are
You ready
we
for
ready
vigilance?
on vigilance?
Yep.
Okay, now we're ready. Okay.
And this
clear.
is the
Initiative
Initiative.
vigilance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jim, I would like to convert that triumph into a success.
Why are you making that difficult?
Huh?
Like, does it really matter at this point? I mean, based on the NPC rolls?
I suppose not, but I don't know if he's doing any more than that. So, in the case of...
I can gladly tell you it's going to be all of y'all before the 10 pirates and engineer,
Yeah, all right.
which is going to be 2 groups of 3 and 2 groups of 2.
Saps.
We ready to go?
Okay, so Dizo gives the signal to give a blue dice to his buddy there as the doors go. And you see that these guys in engineering have rigged up some lights locally. They're not part of the network, so the place is lit up well as this beam of light shoots out to your feet and up to your shoulders, and just not hitting your visor from the angle of the lights. You're not worried about being blinded.
That's a
Who's
big
gonna
light.
go
Oops.
first?
Oh, what the heck. I've got that blue to spend. Does anyone mind if I go first?
Open up.
I mind.
That
Go
was
for
my
it.
hope.
Jim.
That was kind
All
of my
right,
hope.
so-
Yeah, open up.
I would like you to use your attack to just talk to them.
So I'll go ahead and I'll use auto fire on one of those groups of 3.
Okay. The group
I
He's
am
of
going
3,
to-
by the way, seem to be less armed, which is sidearms, whereas the groups of 2 have rifles or carbines.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
He's talking to him in a very specific language.
The language of
Are we
boom,
are we
bada boom.
supposed to be seeing something else on the map, or
Nope. Theater of the mind. You're going to be blowing them up in like one turn, so I'm not going to even worry about that for you.
Oh,
Alright.
come
Not
on!
wasting
Don't
time
feel
on
s-
that.
don't
What
feel so
range are they?
down.
Don't be bitter.
Jim, what range are they at?
They're at short range, at the very edge of short range, or like the 20
Oh,
feet
beautiful.
away
Okay.
from your range.
Righty. So we got my true aim in there. We've got
No, we do not. So
We-
what's your ranks of true aim?
I've got 1 rank currently. And I threw that upgrade in there just to make sure we get lots of good things going.
Because why not?
Okay, so
Right.
you're gonna have 2 blues and 2 upgrades then.
Look how generous he is, giving you some of a bounty of light side.
Trying to balance back to the force. Go ahead and make your roll on full auto.
Oh
Aw,
my god.
that's a
Yeah,
lot
that
of
really-
lazy blue.
That really does suck. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Ah,
You're gonna spend your shebang now instead of saving it for later?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend it now instead of saving it for later, because who knows if I'll get a
Okay.
chance to use it later.
that was a lot of lazy blues.
Yep. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I mean, I don't mind the
Really?
triumph.
At least we changed out an advantage for a triumph. I mean, that's not bad.
So can I use the triumph to just wipe out all 3 of them?
So, what is your damage?
God.
Or I
18?
can tell you how many you wiped out of that trio.
18.
18. So, -4. So, you wiped out 2 of them and horribly wounded the 3rd guy. But if you'd like, since they are minions, you could use that triumph to crit and wipe out the 3rd one if you wanted.
Yeah, sure, let's do that.
Okay, so immediately the first trio of guys who were doing their thing, you come up there and you just destroy them with full auto fire.
Mm-hmm.
Mendo time.
So that means there's another trio and 2 duos left. 2 shooting.
And
nets.
Jim, I'd like to spend 2 points to sidestep.
You're gonna take 2 strain to sidestep?
Yep.
Okay. Spend that beautiful strain.
They're basically going to be like a magazine and just cycle past the door.
Well, it's a 10-foot wide door. You literally can stand there shooting firing squad style. But you guys decided to all hide behind cover because you were intimidated by this bulkhead.
No, this is just standard operating procedure.
Engineers, they make explosives.
I'll go next.
I mean, if
So
they
I'm
survive
going to-
till their turn, a trash can may roll out and explode in your faces. But... So, Talis, which group are you going to shoot at? The trio or the one of the 2 duos?
Which is
Now that you've
farther
had a
back?
second, you do notice there's an astromech going crazy on one of the computer consoles. It's got its little probe in the computer going diddly 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 diddly.
I'm going to shoot the astromech. I'm going to use precise aim.
And what does that do?
Yeah, you can't trust those astromechs.
Right.
Hold it. Actually, just precise aim. We're gonna one try conform maneuver, suffer strain up to the ranks, to reduce the target's melee and range defense by that number. Does the droid have that?
Technically, he doesn't look very heavily armored. I mean, you have no way of really telling, seeing him for the first time, but he doesn't seem like he's got armor plating or anything on him like that, other than just a standard astromech.
Okay, well then I'll just aim, and shoot the astromech.
Okay, you bring your weapon up. I've got a blue dice in there for you. Anything else?
Poor little guy.
No.
And here I thought you liked mechs.
I can clearly tell you by how much damage is that?
Well, let's see. That's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
God.
So with
but
your
I didn't
20,
crit.
with your 20 raw damage, you're gonna have to tell us how this thing explodes when you shoot it, and then tell us how you're spending the triumph and the advantage.
Let's see. Oh boy. I'm gonna need to suggest. Okay, for the droid.
Blew into every tiny individual bolt and plate.
Yeah. It's like the whole thing like shudders and vibrates, and like all of a sudden, bam, blow, explosives. Okay, but can the damage, like the particles explode back? Can it actually either, I would love for them to at least act like, it destroy, because this, causes damage to the guys closest to him.
Yeah, a grenade.
You've got a triumph. What do you want for it?
Yeah,
wipe out the group of 3.
I wanna, yeah, exactly. The group closest to them, to wipe them out.
Okay.
And cause smoke to put the others at disadvantage, like they're coughing or something.
Okay, so as you blow up this astromech droid that's totally jacked into the engines and doing something, as soon as you hit him, the explosion is so intense and severe that the console next to him blows up with him, blowing fragmentation of droid, and his little data port like nails one guy right in the forehead. As you know, the next group of 3 is taken out by the explosion that was this poor little astromech droid, who was totally captured by pirates one day and forced to work against his will. The little
Okay, you had to, Jim, you had to do that.
I did.
You had to do that. You had to ruin my moment.
No, you know it's not true. He was really the pirate leader, and you know it.
That's a new technique. Grenade droids. All right.
The exploded astromechs. Who knew one of these engineers kept some volatile items in the astromech? Everywhere they went,
we are all surprised by that.
Hold this grenade. So who's going next? As you guys have seen your heavy hitters do absolute devastation to these pirates in here.
I guess I shall be going next.
Okay.
Hit it.
Do your thing.
What are you going to do? There's 2 groups of 2 pirates on each side here that are ready to draw out their weapons and start blasting.
Anyone near control panels? Anyone I need to really care about more so than the other?
I see no threat other than the guys about to pull weapons and start shooting back. At least you want to do a perception check for your action.
No. Don't listen to the GM. No.
There could be one whose finger is right over the big red button. And unless you perception check that shit, you don't know.
I am going to choose the person that I don't have the best of aims and whatnot, so I'm going to choose the person that is closest to me where I can aim at him perfectly and just nail him right where I can get him good.
No, that's not what you're going to do.
And then I'm also going to use a disarming smile.
Right, that's your action.
Okay, that is my action as a disarming smile first. Right. As I'm pondering my aiming. Do I need to read it off, or you know disarming smile?
What is your disarming smile?
Smile action to make a opposed charm check against one target within short range. If I does succeed, decrease the target's offense by a number equal to the character's ranks in disarming smile, minimum of 0, and I got 2 ranks.
And I'm totally going to ask you, instead of Han Solo, who just does the arms out and the smirk, how exactly does our Mandalorian do a disarming smile?
Now,
it's
Jim,
called a nod. You nod your head in a particular way. You just give them that little. It's energy. You just kind of give that little, and they know it.
Vibe.
The vibe.
All vibe.
The dude has the vibe.
Let's go.
Okay, go ahead and make your roll.
Which roll am I ranking?
Your charm roll.
Charm roll. Thank you.
The vibe check.
Charm.
Yes, the tilt of the helmet and the chuckle from the helmet.
He holds his arms open a little bit.
Not a tilt. It's just that the vibe as what.
Come on. It's just me.
And what do you say along with this disarming smile to put these guys at ease?
Everything will be all right in the end, my friend.
Oh. Okay.
The end that is quickly approaching.
So that's going to decrease their defense by 1, right?
2.
3?
2. He has 2 ranks.
2. I hear 4.
Let's go for 5.
Don't mess with the GM.
The actual answer.
You have 2 ranks, right?
Correct.
Okay, now what do you want for that advantage in triumph?
Can I pass along a blue?
For the...
I mean, for the advantage you can, but for the triumph you want something more than that.
For the triumph, spread it around. Have other people get affected by that as well.
What he said.
Okay, for the triumph, both groups immediately, you come out there and you're just like, it's going to be okay in the end. Hand gesture. And all 4 of them, relax their guard immediately, thinking they're the lucky ones that you're going to keep alive to keep this ship working.
Oh, poor
And
guys.
then the sudden and inevitable betrayal.
Uh-huh.
Who's going next?
I feel bad now.
Why?
I don't like pretending. Nice guy, but it worked. Anyways, who's going next?
I'll go next.
We've got Dave, Jeff, and Golda that still have to go.
Yep.
I'll go, and I will pick out a reasonable target and kill him.
Will you aim?
Yes, I will.
Okay, so one of the duos who now have no defense.
Yep. Okay. Are you ready for me?
Yep. Now you're gonna aim?
I said I'm aiming.
Okay. No fancy ridiculousness stuff on top of it?
I did not understand that.
No true aim or precise aim?
Yeah, I don't have any. I do not have
Okay.
any of Drish's abilities.
Then your dice pool is ready. My little upgrade did nothing to help them. Okay, so how much damage did you do to the first duo that's going to take damage?
That is 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. You execute the first guy. What's it look like?
It's just bloody. I think I shot his arm off, and he just dies from blood loss.
His buddy looks at him and looks at you and looks at him and looks at you. You're pretty sure his buddy's going to shoot you as soon as he gets a chance. But what would you like for those 3 advantages?
Well, a question of whether whether I can work it on the guy. Can I use my disorient ability since they're a unit?
Well, what does your disorient say?
It is after hitting with a combat check, the character may spend 2 advantage results to disorient their foe.
Yeah, you could totally do that to him.
All right, so I'm going to spend 2 on disorient him. He's going to be disoriented for 2 rounds.
Okay. And it's disorient 1 or disorient 2?
It's disorient 2.
Okay. And
Well, I mean, it depends on what you mean. He gets 1 setback die to all skill checks for 2 rounds.
Okay, so it's disorient 1 for 2 rounds.
1 for 2, yeah.
Okay.
And
what do you want for your third advantage?
I am going to throw a blue to the next person to go.
Oh, okay. And who is going next?
Do you have something in mind?
I'm just going to shoot, so it's, up
Yeah.
to what you want to.
That's mine. My idea is to shoot too, so why don't you go ahead?
You sure? All right.
So there's a single guy that's kind of wavering on his feet after his buddy got executed, and the shock to his system has totally messed up his response time. And then there's a duo on the other side that are ready to pull their guns and start shooting people as soon as the longest initiative ever finally gets to them.
I am shooting the duo.
Okay. Anything fancy or just a straight shot?
Yeah, one of those.
Okay. And you're aiming, I'm guessing?
Sure, why not? Since I'm not moving.
And since they dropped their guard, they have no defense. Your dice pool is ready.
All right.
And you saw that he flipped a destiny point?
Yep, I got the
Okay,
upgrade in there
just making
for
sure.
him.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, what does
And
it look
Pierce
like
5.
when you freeze ray both of them thanks to your freeze 5?
They're looking down, getting ready to draw, and then all of a sudden they're like, freeze up, and fall over.
They're frozen solid.
Looking longingly at their weapons.
Wishing they had not dropped their guard. That one black dice would have saved their lives. And what would you like for your forward advantage?
I'll give a blue to Jeff, and I'll take 2 strain back. What the heck?
Okay. So the one last
Pick up the spare, Golda.
The guy's sitting
right,
there.
Golda.
He's wavering on his feet. Looks like he's been disoriented.
What? I thought there was a trio left.
There's
Nope, trio
one
got-
single guy left.
There's one single guy left. Okay, so I'm gonna shoot at the one single guy left.
Okay, anything fancy with your shot? Just aiming?
Yes.
And a blue dice from your friend.
With
Okay,
a little help from my friend.
go for it.
Okay.
Holy crap. So with damage alone, what does it look like when you execute this poor guy?
Yeah, he's like looking
Flat.
stunned, and then he's looking really stunned, and then he falls over.
Block. And you have 4 advantages. Anything special you want to use those for?
I do want to take back. I have 2 strain, so I'd like to take 2 strain back. What can I? Well, is there something better I can do with those 4 advantage?
When in doubt, taking
What
strain
suggestions
back is
do you have
always
for me?
the best sense.
All right, so that leaves me with 2. What can I do with 2?
Yeah.
Give somebody specific a blue.
Say it again.
Give somebody specific a blue.
Like, say if Dave's
Um,
character's going to go run over to the computer console right now.
Right.
Totally
Right.
would give him a blue
Yeah.
because you shot the guy in a way that left an opening for him to get to the console.
Yep. So I'm gonna give Diesel a blue. Get him. Get him.
Okay?
Alright.
Okay, top of the initiative order.
Okay, well, I guess I'll go check the system and see what they were working on, see if I can find information.
Okay, do me a favor and give me a computer's roll with the blue.
Okay. Oops. Hopes if I get on the right tab here. Come on. There we go. All right.
You'll beat me on that dark side.
Yeah, well. How's that?
Okay. So immediately you get onto the engineering computer and you start slicing into the system. You clearly know they were working at hacking different systems on the conjoined ship. And some of them were apparently trying to hack your ship that was connected.
Bastards. It was good reason we killed them all.
And of course, with your 2 threat, you get a bunch of intruder alert pop-ups that come across all the screens. It's you about the, access denied screen, but even angrier because it's, you totally have been caught and a little bit of alarms are going off. This intruder has, sliced into the system.
That's okay. They'll only be concerned about it for a short time.
You see a list of 4 commands that were communicated back to the engineering crew from someone off ship. Basically, once the radio comms came back on, some key phrases were sent back to them. One was the first one was Harley Quinn quests. Then the next
Harlequin
one
what?
was Harlequin quests. Then the next communication that was sent over was Scarecrow Ruse, followed by Tin Soldier Defense, and Cowardly Wookiee.
Okay.
Looking at the communications log, they definitely seem to be, tactics or key phrases.
All right. Underworld knowledge check. Maybe have heard these terms used before by pirates.
Okay. I'll take underworld knowledge. It's very obscure if you may have done it, but let's find out.
I'm educated, man. I might have heard once.
Might have heard some shit.
At least maybe one of them. All right. Hey, at least know something. At least know something.
So looking at these passphrases, you get the idea that when communications must have come back on, somebody from the other ship sent a message, and there seemed to have been like a response over the comms to the Harlequin quests. You can clearly see that they replied back to the whoever sent the message. And you're getting the idea that the Tin Man defense was a reference to the security forces on the ship are bunkered down. They basically hunkered down and are holding what real estate they have. And that Cowardly Wookiee is making you totally think that the crew is submitting to their authority.
Cool. All right. Let's go.
Are we screen swiping to the airlock between the pirate ship and the cruise ship?
Not quite yet. Jim, while he was doing that, I'm just sitting there chilling, relaxing. So I would like to make a cool check. I think is the better of my two to recover some strain.
Okay, so you guys are out of combat, so you can make a cool or discipline check to recover any strain that you're missing, which most of you might not be missing any.
And it was the end of that encounter, so I'd also like to use my incidental to recover one strain.
Oh my god, okay.
Ready for my cool check?
Yep. Everybody go ahead and make a cool or discipline check.
Jim's like, damn it, I wanted you to forget and not think about that.
I wanted you to not take time and break and run to the next encounter real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Is anyone else doing a cool or discipline check? I see a few of you guys got strain.
I'm caught up. I'm at 0.
So everyone's looking at you sitting there in the chair.
It wouldn't be on initiative. It would just be on. Would that be initiative?
The skill.
It would just be the skill, cool or discipline.
Yeah, for shits and giggles.
They're the same. Doesn't matter.
Usopp, you have no problem recovering your strain.
I figured was, in the neighborhood. Why not?
I mean, apparently the recovering strain isn't the problem. It's the horrible amount of wounds that he's currently carrying.
Well, you got a stim pack?
Does he have wounds?
I'm looking at his mini. He's got wounds.
8.
When did you get shot?
The first combat before he went to jam the ship.
It was 2 sessions ago, I
Very
believe.
first thing he did was get shot a lot.
Yep.
Stim your sorry self up.
Stim pack, 5 points.
Yep, and don't forget to get rid of those 2 stress that you've got since you rolled more than enough to get rid of those 2 strain.
So, back there in the down 2 strain?
Your strain is back down to 0.
Should be 0.
And the wound is a 3.
Correct.
Cool.
Basically recover 1 strain per Success.
Sorry, still learning, but thank you all for guiding me.
Yep.
Don't forget to mark off that you're spending one of your stim.
Stimats.
Should be in your
Okay.
inventory.
So what is your guys' plan?
Make our way to the airlock to the pleasure ship.
Okay. Anything particular you're doing in engineering while you're still here?
I'll disable, not like break, but yeah, pull a component or something to disable the ship.
Yeah, you're taking the keys out of the ignition.
Do me a favor and give me a mechanics roll if you're pulling an actual piece of the engine out and hiding it somewhere only your team knows.
Okay. Ready?
I mean, since you're asking, I'll totally do that. Go for it.
My hand was twitching too much. I tried to click it. I knew he was going to do it, and I was trying to click it.
Yeah, but I'm not worried.
These pirates have hodgepodged their engines so much that for a second there you had hesitation.
And it takes like half a second as I snatch apart and we head out.
You pull out a pretty significant looking fuse and throw it in your pocket.
The quantum rotator. And the hyper distribution cables that are attached to it.
Right.
So this thing is going nowhere.
They'll be here a while. Let's go finish them off. Did we need the pirate captain alive or dead? Did it matter?
Alive.
More money alive.
All right.
Okay,
I think we can kill him, but he's worth a lot more alive, is what I remember.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, I don't do damage.
Well, I couldn't find a handsaw, so.
I mean, when we come up against the captain's group, I'm going to switch over to my my pistol.
Okay, we screen swipe to the airlock that goes from the pirate ship to the cruise ship. You guys are totally standing there looking through the window. You see some action in the darkness happening on the other side. You don't know exactly what unless somebody wants to stick their head in the viewport and look.
Somebody with good perception, that would be handy.
Oh, darn it. I won't be the big perception.
I've got 3 yellow in it.
Yeah, a lot better than me.
2 black.
I've got 2 yellow, green.
Yeah. Bram.
I am ready
3
to...
yellows is great.
Yeah, but I also have I can.
Okay, you go up there and you're gonna look in the viewport before opening the door.
Yep.
And I did throw him an upgrade.
Yep, I got the upgrade in there. Give me your perception check as you look through and it seems dark.
Ouch.
Wow.
Actually, I am going to re-roll that because I am a natural hunter. And I can, once per session, I can just re-roll.
Does your ability require strain or destiny points?
No, it's just once a session. It's the
Okay.
Jim's like, damn it, he was all drooling.
Right?
All kinds of interesting shit was gonna happen.
Jeff's all, and then, and Jim's all, no, and then.
Okay, so you look through the viewport and you see movement in the darkness with your optical enhancement. And it takes a second, but you clearly see these dapper caps on people. And it seems like someone has erected a hasty barricade about 10 feet on the other side of this airlock. And they've got 4 people with some kind of uniforms. They look like some kind of security uniforms, definitely not pirate garb, that are hunkered down behind this barrier with weapons pointed at the pirate ship. And they look like they're going to pull the trigger any second. Almost looks like the uniforms in Andor, if you've seen that. The blue and orange. But of course, everything is in shades of green right now for you.
I relay that to my teammate.
So talkie person, perhaps you can let them know that we're the good guys.
I say just let them do their thing and go a different route, but we can charm them a little bit.
They're on the other side of the airlock. We have to go through them.
There's no other way around. So
go to the cruise ship bridge, you need to go through this airlock.
I got some good charm or some good negotiation. Better on the charm.
Okay. So what are you gonna do? Open the door and talk to them?
Oh no. I want them to open the door for me. Is there a way I can talk to them through the door? Let them know that we're here to make things very good, and we will escort them out this whole shit show safely. Because I know they don't want to be where we're about to be.
We're not escorting them. Just let them know that we are Mandalorians, that we have been hired.
Tell the truth.
I
just want to let them know that all will be well. Everything will be okay.
We're going to escort them into the next life, is what we're going to escort them to.
No, these are good guys.
We're not going to tell them.
No, these are good guys.
Yeah.
Everything will be okay.
But we don't want them shooting at us. So we just need to let them know, hey, we're Mandalorians. We're here to capture the pirate captain. Please don't open fire.
No, and they don't really want to either, because we're Mandalorians.
And smile through the little window.
Right.
While you do that.
Vibe. I'm just going to pass through a little bit of energy in my vibe, and that's what the charm is about.
Yep.
So, may I roll my charm?
Since it is in the dark, and intercoming from the pirate ship, there is going to be a black dice against you, because the pirate ship is saying we're here to rescue you. They're not falling for any more pirate tricks.
All right, I do know my modifier does say -1 black.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm ready to roll when you are. Pool ready?
I was going to say yes, but somebody totally tried to give you an upgrade, but it didn't get through in time.
Nope.
So, you say these words that we're Mandalorians and we're here to help you and we're here for the pirate captain. And as soon as you say that, like a stray blaster bolt goes off from some really nervous security guy that hits like just under the window, kind of lighting up your silhouette for just a second from the absolute darkness that these terrified security guys are standing in. What would you like for those 4 advantages?
I am just a negotiator. I'd like to step aside and pass those along to whoever may help my crew. Blues to those that get blues. Whatever I can use. Leader Gunther, have you got any ideas? Or I mean, Drill.
Drish.
Drill's Dave.
If you want, you could give whoever's on the other side, if they're going to shoot you, a setback dice and a black dice to the attack.
You could do that.
I'm gonna actually let them try to shoot me because I'm a nice guy and they shouldn't shoot me. So
you guys are all aware that when Uso starts to talk, it's very unconvincing in the absolute dark, and these are scared rabbits hiding behind a barrier.
And again, I'm not going to provoke them anymore. I'm going to stand still. And I'd like my crew to get whatever advantages I can pass along to them.
So who's doing what?
I mean, you can pass blues to us. You can do you can do like Jim said and give them downgrades and increase their difficulty to shoot at us.
Fitty fitty.
And the worst part is, the reason why that roll's so bad is the other side of this door, the intercom is busted, so it comes out like a fast food microphone going.
I want to put an upgrade for the ship. I just like to pass blues along to everyone else. These guys don't seem that difficult. They can't really take out quick and easy. So pass some blues. I'm just going to stand still and let them look at me.
Uso's pointing at you guys.
They shoot me,
hold on. Pause. Mike.
Yes, sir.
Mike, again, you need to learn your abilities because I'm almost certain you have natural charmer. Once per session, may re-roll any one charm or deception check.
Yeah, just like I did with the perception.
Just
Right.
like I did with my attack.
Jim, is okay if I do that natural charmer and re-roll my charm?
Does the ability have any cost, like strain or destiny points?
Nope.
Nope, it's like mine. It's just once a session.
One per session.
I was gonna
Yep.
say, let him read it so I know how to use it, guys.
I have to talk how I get
Kelly,
my way out of it.
I have told Mike before every single session when he's not actively doing something, he should be familiarizing himself with his abilities. He doesn't listen.
I'm trying to keep
so go
part
ahead
of the story.
Go ahead and re-roll with the same difficulty.
Alrighty, 1 sec. Let me get back that page.
I'm gonna be on the skills tab for charm.
Yeah, no, I gotta go back up. That's all right.
I mean, what's the worst that happens?
Yeah, good point, huh? Alright, skills, charm, re-rolling. There you go.
So you have 4
Much better.
successes.
Yay!
So immediately when you say that, this small, you can't really tell because of the dark gentleman in the uniform that seems to have some kind of, emblems on it that designate some kind of rank. He turns around and does the put your weapons down, hold your fire, as he basically says, come through the airlock, but no funny business, or we'll fill you full of Vespin gas. I'm Lieutenant Forbes. I'm in charge
I
of
will do
ship
as
security.
instructed and make my way through the airlock.
And say thank you.
Yep.
Okay, so Uso opens the door. You're at the panel talking through the intercom, so you just hit the button to open the door. Okay, and these guys cautiously watch you walk in the darkness. As one guy turns on a teeny tiny little pin light that lights up the silhouette of the 6 badass Mandalorians stepping onto the cruise ship. And you totally see down below your feet, there's this god-awful colored carpeting that's like blues and oranges and reds. And on the section of the airlock you're stepping out on, it's got the day of the week listed on the carpet.
Is it the right day?
It is the right day.
No, okay. Thought I'd double check.
They've only been under attack for an hour.
So, Jim, can we just tell them, we've secured the pirate ship. There's nobody left on board. Please defend this airlock to keep anyone from retreating back.
And after the smooth words of your friend, they take that, and the guy totally starts shaking. He lights his face up with a little teeny tiny keychain pin light type of dealio, and he's shaking his head kind of nervously. But do me a favor and give me either a charm or a leadership check. I'll take either one of those 3.
I'll go ahead and do a leadership check.
Okay, don't roll yet. Okay, now you can roll.
Oof.
As you're telling them, you're taking out the pirates, and they're just like, if you're taking out the pirates, we have more vital locations to secure them.
Oh, well.
And you definitely get the idea that once you guys are gone, that these guys are going to go bogey to some other location to secure.
That's okay, too, because then helps to keep the pirates busy.
And what would you like for your 2 advantages?
I'm going to take 2 strain back.
Okay. So you guys are on the cruise ship. They seem to believe you by your word because they obviously have not seen any Mandalorian pirates. So these Mandalorians coming on the ship, they're just totally like, okay. They're not volunteering anything extra, but they're allowing you on the ship.
Works for us.
Yep.
Which way to the bridge?
Yeah.
Okay, and the guy kind of points off to the left and the right, and when you guys turn with your dark vision on, there's this big, giant Ramada not too far off, and there's like 2 gift shops to both sides of the airlock you just came in. We're talking about, duty-free jewelry and, ceramics. And some of the windows seem broken and kind of quickly looted, by the way.
But of course.
And one of you guys give me a perception check.
I am ready to perceive.
Go for it.
And oof.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm going to have to add a black dice because apparently your auto thing killed my black dice that was not related to darkness. Okay. So this place looks like a mess. You're seeing carbon scoring on different walls and ceilings. You're seeing at least 3 or 4 bodies. A couple of them are in uniform, but most of them seem to be wearing some kind of costumes at first. You can't quite, you're like, totally, this is someone wearing a Jawa's hood that's not a Jawa. Some confusing shit's going on. But what would you like for your 3 advantages? As a banner finally falls from the ceiling, wafting down to the ground on top of 2 of the bodies.
Graham?
We lost you.
Sorry.
What would you like for your 3 advantage?
3 advantages. This place looks like the pirates came through here and had no problem shooting their way on board.
I am not sure what to do with those advantages because I don't need any strain taken back. I'm happy to throw an upgrade to that, to somebody.
I mean, that's 3 advantages. Are you sure you're just wanting to give somebody an upgrade and not go for something more interesting about perception?
You could always ask Jim for a suggestion.
I am at it. I will. Any suggestions, Mr. GM?
So with your suggestion, I would suggest you don't quite see anything that's needed to be seen, but you have an idea of which directions the pirates went, because they didn't all go the same way.
That's good to know. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay? So you clearly know that one group of pirates is going to the back end of the ship. Looks like it's just 2 people from your perception check. And the other 2 groups looks like they split up to go both to the right and left of the ship and headed towards the bridge. So it looks like they took 2 different routes so they go the same direction from what you're saying.
So one group of 2 pirates went to the back, and then the other 2 groups kind of went left and right into the ship?
Into the forward, yep.
Okay.
And Jim, those groups are each 7 people in size?
More than
because what I had from
his roll was not well enough to give you numbers.
Okay, but we know from last session, because we did determine that there were 6 pirates on the bridge, including the captain and the slicer, and a total of 16 pirates scattered throughout the cruise ship. So that
but there
would
might
mean
be ones that are elsewhere that we haven't found yet.
Okay, that's true. But wait, if they set out from here, because they had to come through here, and we know that there's 3 groups, we don't know the size of the 2 groups that went off to the left and right, but we know that they should total 14 people.
You add them all up.
Right.
It's fine, just kill them all.
Right.
There's probably
We
less
just
than
want to
there is
make sure
in
we're
the
focusing on them.
You guys
So do we want to go?
see a handful of bodies, carbon scoring everywhere, hasty looting happening when they got on board, and these brave security men are disassembling their barricade that was keeping you on that ship.
So do we not worry about the 3 groups and make our way to the bridge and let the security forces on this ship deal with those 3 groups?
I don't trust.
I would be a little concerned for the ones going to the aft, which is probably the engines. I don't know how crazy or desperate the captain may be to scuttle the ship if he's feeling lost.
I no trust.
Yeah. That's probably true. Let's go after the 2 at the back.
Okay, so you're going to go crossing the big promenade to follow the path of the 2 that you saw?
Yeah, they were heading, you said, towards engineering, right? So.
Well, no, towards the back, not towards engineering. You don't know what that direction is.
Oh,
Does someone want to give me a survival check to track the carnage of the 2 that are heading the opposite direction of everybody else?
If we don't,
I know I've been told no, but can we kind of go 50-50?
Oh, somebody wants to split the party.
Don't split the party.
Nope. All right. I got nothing then.
2 greens, all I got. Yeah, splitting's normally bad.
Splitting is the best.
No, splitting is bad. Quiet, Jam. I know you want us to split because it makes it easier to kill us all.
Well, just me.
Jim, what were you saying for a roll, streetwise, or was it survival?
For tracking?
Does anyone have a decent survival roll?
I've got a yellow and 3 green.
Anyone beat that?
Nope.
Yeah, no.
Nope, I do not.
All right. Ready for me?
Yep.
Yeah.
You know they're heading through some corridors down the way to the south, and you will gladly lead the group down there. Go ahead and don't worry about those 2 threats. So as you guys are heading onto the ship, and the security guys are just like, be safe, look out for those pirate ambushes. We've lost many security men to it. Who's going out first? Who's taking point?
Well, I think I'm leading them through, so I think I got point.
Okay. Brown, what is your armor?
I couldn't hear what you said.
What's your armor?
What is your armor?
My armor, I believe, is 1.
Is 1. Okay.
All right. So I'm asking what your my. Oh, okay. Hold on.
Your defense.
My defense. I've got 1 ranged and 1 melee.
Okay. So as Bram starts, totally drops to a knee real quick to get the trail, and he gives you the hand signs and words for 2 groups went forward on the ship, 1 small group went back, and he totally is leading the way as the expert tracker he is. As soon as he walks out into the promenade area, as soon as he turns to head towards the back end of the ship, which clearly you guys see this turned off sign that points back and says casino, game rooms, hollow rooms, all these things, and he turns his back. Matter of fact, I'm going to give them an extra blue since someone did not see them because he failed his perception check. A single blaster bolt beam shoots out.
Ouch.
And he's going to hit you from the back for 11 points before soak.
Ouch.
Big ouch.
I'm surprised I didn't roll better. As off to the forward end of the ship, across the promenade on the second floor that's got like a balcony overlooking this area, at long range, is a sniper and a person that's got some kind of optics that, when you guys look right at them, you can see the glow of their binoculars they're wearing, and the sniper's got a really nice scope on it.
It's a trap.
And there's a very large arching stairway both to the left and right side that go up there, but it basically makes the trip to get there twice as long. And it is clear enough because it's a balcony. Jetpacks are suitable to use.
Sniper up.
In case somebody has, a jetpack that would be interested in using it. As you guys just see Bram get shot in the back. And the sudden shot. Sorry, go ahead.
Can we see who shot him?
Now that they've revealed themselves, you totally see that there's a sniper at long range with a spotter.
Are we rolling initiative?
Sniper.
We can go ahead and roll vigilance initiative.
Yes.
Obviously, somebody's in a hurry. I see that triumph there in that initiative.
I mean, I prefer the triumph to be on my actual roll, but...
Yeah, that's all right.
Why not both?
I would be very happy to have that.
As my roll 20 loads up ever so slow.
I'm gonna say, you gonna roll your initiative?
As I clicked it and nothing happened, let me refresh real quick. Yes, the anticipation.
Hey.
Wow.
Damn.
Obviously, somebody was in a hurry to go first.
Apparently.
As Bram takes that hit like a champ, and you just see the sizzling, glowing part of his armor, where it looks like the blast bolt definitely connected. All of a sudden, there's going to be motion from the spotter guy, and a second shot is going to come out.
Oof.
Too bad he used his advantage to give you guys a black dice, the first one of you guys to go with black dice. As the sniper's going to follow up on the first person to go, because that's what you do.
That was nice knowing you. I mean,
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's a lot of blank dice.
As the second shot is mostly absorbed by your armor, now that you know that the sniper is there, and you take 9 points before soak.
That's me again.
Yep, same target. Since you're still moving, if you would have played dead and fell to the ground, you probably would have went for another target.
Okay. I believe with that shot, that will trigger my
Stim.
Yeah, it's my bio support dispenser.
Ah.
And
I'm glad you bought
so
that.
I get an automatic stim here, so that will give me 5 points back.
Now, how many stims is that for you for the day so far?
Have you yet used one?
I think this is your first damage, isn't it?
I think so.
I think so.
Okay. Don't forget, your next one will be diminishing returns. So, who's going next?
Can I go next?
Yep.
Get it.
As all of a sudden, sniper to sniper, they give each other the look.
Yep.
Now,
Oh my God, Mark, is that you?
now is
Mark,
Talise
why are you
gonna
shooting
aim?
at us?
Yes. I'm using precise aim.
Do you have anything that adds to your dice pool?
I removed but not nope, just reducing their melee range defense.
Okay, do you have anything that reduces the difficulty for long range shots?
My weapon is long range, and wait a minute,
Do you
does my
have?
helmet do something?
No, the only way you'd be able to reduce is if you have a telescopic optic sight.
No, I don't think I have that.
Look on your weapon to see if you have any attachments, because I thought you had something that reduces the difficulty.
As a sniper, I would think that you would.
Because you like to reach out and touch people.
Decreases weapons range. That's the stuff.
What reduces what? Long range to medium, or?
I'm expanding the window so I can actually read
Okay.
better. Hold on. Mandalorian chamber decreases weapons. I've got a magnetic weapon tether.
That's if you drop it.
Draw.
Yeah, quick draw. Yep.
Okay, so baby, it's the third one there. You've got decrease weapons range by 1.
Okay.
So basically, instead of it being 3 dice for a long range shot, it's a 2 dice for a medium shot. That's what the decreases weapons range by 1 range band.
Yeah. Then
that's not what that means, Jim.
I don't.
Decreases weapons range by 1 range band means that it reduces the range the weapon can fire.
Oh, it's the Mandalorian chamber she's got.
Yep, that does that. To decrease the range effect for aiming, the only way to do that is the telescopic optic sight. Which specifically says 1 decreased difficulty at long and extreme range.
Well, I need to buy one of those.
Yep.
And let me move some of your abilities over, because it looks like you had some abilities not showing up on your damage tab. Because with the Mandalorian chamber, your weapon does stun 4 and disorient 1. Okay, so you're aiming, right?
Yeah, and the precise aim.
You're gonna do the precise aim, and that's what, take some strain or a move?
It does. It takes 2 strain.
Okay, so if it does hit, it'll reduce his defense, right? Because this guy does have armor on. And
yes,
he's looking covered.
It reduces the target's melee and range defense by 2.
But it has to hit to do it, right?
This is once per round, suffer rank.
Okay,
so it doesn't say anything about hitting.
Okay, so yeah, you're targeting the weak spots. Okay, so I've reduced his armor by 2. go ahead and take your shot.
Wait, you got my upgrade, right?
I got your upgrade and I got your blue dice. And there's also going to be the first person shooting at him gets a black dice because his first shot. So it's 3 purple and 2 black versus 1 upgrade and 1 blue in your dice pool, which is going to be ridiculous.
Perception.
You can do it.
As Taris is lining up the sights and his scope is looking at the sniper going, oh crap! Stop shooting the idiot on the ground!
Oh.
Cut his fucking head off.
So that would be 16 points of damage.
Okay, 16 points of damage. And he takes a wicked bad hit from you, but he is not dead.
So the
he was saved by his
disorient one.
If you had 2 advantages, you could activate the disorient one, but you only have 1.
Okay, well then I'm gonna take 1 strain back.
Okay. As you guys see Bram get blasted twice, Talis turns around and does this horrible shot to the guy that, thanks to his soak, he is alive by just more than just a whiff of breath. That translates to 2 wounds left. And his spotter is going, holy shit, Mandalorians! And who's
You shot the wrong people, dude.
in Mondoan, I go, oh hell no.
So
the Mondoan version of that.
I'll go next. What do you guys think? Should I go for the sniper, or do you all think you can take him out, and I'll take out the spotter?
I say go for the sniper, and I flip the point for you.
I thank you. I saw that. Yeah. And you say what? Go for which one did you say go for, Kelly?
I say the sniper because he's probably still more deadly.
Okay.
He's not dead.
Definitely hits hard.
I'd say whoever's furthest range.
Well, they're together.
They're both right by each other. It's your classic sniper.
If you get a triumph, and if you're lucky enough to get a triumph, you could fuck up the spotter.
True that. So, Gem, I would like to true aim. I am not going to auto fire.
Oh, come on! Give me a chance.
And I do have a telescopic optic sight, so I am shooting at medium range, not long range.
Okay, so why are you afraid of no auto fire? Come on.
Why did you get a dice pool pop up?
And you got my upgrade in there from Kelly, right?
Yep, I've got 2 upgrades for you: a blue dice against 3 black and 2 purple.
All right.
He is firmly using that cover. Kelly's precise aim gave her a perfect boost compared to
and here we go.
That was more than I was hoping you'd roll. Okay, so what does it look like when you come by and splatter the rest of the sniper all over the place?
Well, for those
4 would have done it.
For those 3 advantage, how about we say his weapon blows up and it takes both of them out?
I can't give you a kill for that. This guy's not a minion.
Okay, all right.
But I will take his weapon out so the guy next to him can't pick up the rifle and shoot back.
Or blinds him?
Well, we can go with that. It takes out his rifle, blows, killing him in the process, but that now his weapon can't be used.
Okay, the weapon blows up in a big flash of light, which immediately lights up this entire hall, showing that there's been a couple other victims of the security teams by this exact duo doing exactly what they did, but Brian has made a stronger step, so he survived 2 shots. rather than just being put down by one. And when this thing explodes, I'll give you that the sniper drops his mass spectrum goggles off the balcony as it slowly falls and hits the ground, shattering the binoculars.
Hmm.
You have one advantage
Okay.
to spend.
For that one advantage, let's go ahead and give whoever goes next a blue.
As you totally get the body language that the spotter is going to be running away at this exact moment.
Good thing that we still have 4 more people to go before he does.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so who's going next?
I'm kind of
Is
want to
it
get
long?
some.
Use a free action. It is long range.
Yeah, I don't have anything that'll reach there, so.
But several of
Well,
you have jetpacks.
I don't
That
have
is
anything that
true.
can reach there, but I can leap medium range. So,
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and go. I will leap medium range towards him
Okay,
to
so
put
I'm assuming
myself
you're
in short
leaping
range.
onto the stairwell, so that way you can still get a line of sight, not just jump
Yeah.
underneath the
Oh, yeah.
balcony to get out of line of sight.
Yeah, no, I want him in line of sight.
Okay, you do this cool flippy landing on the stairs, so he is only at just outside of short range.
Yep. Which is really impressive when you consider he's all in Mando armor and stuff, leaping like
That's
this.
a hell of a jump.
Oh, somebody wants
you are
to.
spending an upgrade. Somebody wants you to not fail.
Yeah. And you know what the hell? Let's take 2 strain and aim.
Okay. So you can do this cool flippy that makes all of your jetpack wearing friends jealous. You have 2
Yeah.
blue, an upgrade against his 3 black because of his defensive position and armor, and 2 purple for the range.
You ready?
Yep.
All right.
Nice.
Damn.
About 11 stun damage with Pierce 5.
So when the spotter sees you, you execute the sniper with 2 precise shots from 2 of your teammates. Sniper looks like at 1 second he's going to grab the rifle, but it exploded in the confrontation. Then he looks like he's going to run, but before he could even get up from the prone position, you glaze him with your cryoban rifle. And what does it look like when you take him out with it?
Yeah, he's he's in this cool little pose of like, I'm running, and he looks pretty cool statue looking like that. Looking away as he's just like frozen into ice. In this, almost ready to flee.
And you're seeing this cool frost coming down off the balcony that they're on, and it just wafts down to the floor, splashing like, frost does.
Got him.
Okay.
He's not going anywhere.
And then there's a
You found the
moment
2.
of silence where you believe you're safe.
Oh, but we are.
Who's going next? I mean, anybody can confirm that you're actually safe with the perception roll if you wanted to do that.
Yeah. So it should be the 2 we were trying to find, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Your buddy pointed this going to the rear of the ship, and these guys are going towards the forward of the ship.
Ah, okay.
So they're distinctly in the opposite direction, going up on that 2nd floor banister stairwell kind of dealio.
Okay.
Hey, Jeff, you want to make a perception roll?
Yeah, sure. Are you ready for me? See, I'm going to use the light.
Oh, look at that.
Ram's like, well, you took too long.
Okay,
Ready?
Yep.
Nice.
You clearly know that the tracks that your friend was following, he lost them, but they are going, in fact, to the rear of the boat. And you can see that the groups going forward both went up these banister stairs, and obviously 2 of them stayed behind, 1 spotter, 1 sniper, to make sure those security guys you walked past didn't come this direction, because they obviously shot a couple of them already. So you do know 2 people went to the back end of the ship, whereas the rest split up and went forward. What would you like for that big damn triumph?
I mean, Jeff, I've got...
with your perception check, there's people hiding in this promenade that are just being super quiet, and you're hearing just the hint of sniffles, because obviously there's a sniper picking people off, so they're hiding wherever they're hiding. But you know there's at least 5 people in this little promenade hiding under different locations. Like one guy's behind the bar, another person's hiding in some cabinets, another person totally put a trash can over their head or pretending to be a droid. He even says boop boop beep boop boop.
Ollie oxen free.
Yeah.
Jeff, I've got one for you if you need something for that triumph.
Tell me.
Can the negotiator just tell them to get the hef off the ship and go enjoy their lives?
Well, there's nowhere for them to go, really, but their best bet is to just stay hunkered down where they are. Jeff, for that triumph, the 2 that were heading towards the back of the ship didn't make it very far by the time we got on board, and they've heard our gunfire and are coming back to investigate.
I like that, if the GM will allow that.
I will totally give that to you, that you, with your perception check, you hear some people shouting from the direction you know that they went, and they're coming back this direction.
Okay, I will alert our snipers.
You're hearing some noise on top of that, but you are going to get the drop on them before they come through the entryway that they're at. As you see this hint of light, that they obviously have lights on, and the lights seem to be moving like they're attached to someone's armor, but you're hearing a mechanical sound like a droid with them. As you hear two humanoid voices talking, and the mechanical sound of servos moving, like a droid of some kind coming. And the lights totally coming to you as it's the droid that's got lights turned on. From, you're a Mandalore, you wear lights in your armor, you know how that looks.
Sweet.
So in Jim?
Hear them coming. That's a good place to wrap it up there.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect timing.
And you guys get 10 experience for making it onto the pirate ship and not dying.
We secured the pirate ship. We killed off a whole bunch of people and only 10 XP.
Hey, you secured the pirate ship for the most part last time.
No, we didn't. We still had 16 people to kill.
Lots of dead bodies equals more XP.
No, we had 16 people that we killed on the pirate ship.
Yeah, but you monetaged most of them. And they didn't even get a shot off in the engineering room.
You must be close to something.
Yeah, I am. I'm very frustrated that I can't get it yet. All right, so the plan is...
been bolder.
I think we were pretty damn bold. So the plan is next session, guys, we're going to fuck around as much as possible to only get 5 experience before going to face the captain.
I don't think it'll be that critical, whatever you're trying for.
No, it really is.
I mean, it's probably fun, but...
So then what you do is you start chasing the ones that are coming to you, and you tell them to run so you can hunt them through the back end of the ship to eat up all 2 hours of game time to run into the final confrontation with them at the very end, so then you can turn around and go the other direction.
If we're going through that much trouble, can I at least keep their hands?
I vote that
No.
we kick Mike from the group.
We're not freaking savages. We're Mandos. We're not just savages going around cutting people up. I mean,
right.
You're not Trandoshans.
Exactly.
Sorry, couldn't resist.
I mean,
I held it back for 2 hours.
On his mother's side.
Yeah, I mean that tends to build a bad rep for people.
Yep.
They tend to frown
Nobody
on that.
wants to deal with the Mandalorian with hands and tongues and ears on his armor.
Necklace of ears.
Yeah.
And the sad thing is they're all Wookiee ears, so they're really cute little teddy bear ears.
Now you're making me feel bad.
Wookiees don't have
Right?
teddy bear ears.
Oh,
Ewoks
they
do.
do. You just don't notice them.
Right? There are little tiny ears hidden in there that you're not seeing.
And then there's
guys,
the
I gotta-
Ewoks, the Endorian drop bears. Many stormtroopers died that day, and all of their armor was used as cooking pots.
Good night.
Good night.
Guys.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.